Before we begin, take a moment and subscribe to Daily English Dose. This channel is for people who want simple, clear English, the kind of English you actually use every day. Today's topic is very important. These are 15 English grammar rules you must know for fluency and better writing. Don't worry, these are not difficult rules. These are everyday rules, the kind native speakers use without thinking. I'll explain them slowly, with easy examples, so you can understand just by listening. Remember one thing before we start. Grammar is not about being perfect. Grammar is about being clear. If people understand you easily, your grammar is working. Rule 1 is sentence order. In English, we usually say who did something, then the action, then the thing. For example, I like coffee. She works here. They are watching a movie. When you keep this order, your sentence sounds natural. If you change the order, people feel confused. So always think who, then action, then thing. Rule 2 is using the correct tense. If you talk about now, use present tense. For example, I am tired. If you talk about yesterday, use past tense. I was tired yesterday. Don't mix time in one sentence. Say, yesterday I went home, not yesterday I go home. One time, one tense. Rule 3 is using a and the simply. Use a when something is new or not specific. For example, I saw a dog. Use the when both people know what you're talking about. The dog was very friendly. New thing, a. Known thing, the. Rule 4 is singular and plural. One thing means no s. More than one means add s. One book. Two books. Simple, but very important. Also remember, she works, they work. One person, verb with s. Many people, no s. Rule 5 is always using a subject. In English, sentences need someone or something. Don't say, is raining. Say, it is raining. Don't say, went to market. Say, I went to the market. Every sentence needs a subject. Rule 6 is finishing your sentence. Don't stop halfway. Don't say, because I was tired. Complete it. Say, because I was tired, I went home. Complete sentences sound confident and clear. Rule 7 is using short sentences. English loves short, clear sentences. Instead of saying everything in one long line, break it. For example, I was tired. I finished work late. I went home. This sounds better than one long sentence. Rule 8 is using correct prepositions in daily phrases. We say interested in, good at, afraid of. For example, I am good at English. She is afraid of dogs. Learn these as full phrases, not single words. Rule 9 is active sentences. Say, I sent the message, not, the message was sent by me. Active sentences sound natural, clear, and confident. This rule improves both speaking and writing. Rule 10 is asking questions correctly. In English, questions often change word order. We say, you are coming? But the question is, are you coming? You like coffee? Question, do you like coffee? This pattern helps listeners understand immediately. Rule 11 is placing describing words close to the thing. For example, say, I saw a man with a black hat. Don't move words too far. Keep description close so meaning stays clear. Rule 12 is using linking words like and, but, because, so. These words connect ideas. For example, I was tired, so I slept early. I like tea, but I don't like coffee. These small words make English smooth. Rule 13 is capital letters in writing. Start sentences with a capital letter. Use capitals for names, places, and days. I live in Pakistan. Monday is busy. This makes writing clean and professional. Rule 14 is punctuation. A full stop means stop. A comma means small pause. When your punctuation is clear, your writing sounds good when read aloud. Rule 15 is simplicity. Don't try to sound smart. Try to sound clear. Simple English is strong English. I need help is better than a long, confusing sentence. Clear speakers choose simple structure. If you practice these rules slowly, one by one, your English will improve naturally. Your speaking will feel calm. Your writing will feel confident. And people will understand you the first time. Your comment activity today is simple. Write one rule from today that you want to practice this week. Subscribe to Daily English Dose. And remember, good grammar is not about rules. It's about clear communication. See you in the next lesson.